Hey, how's it going, everyone on YouTube and the world? What's going on? It's Con Artist. Today I'm going to be playing some Final Fantasy, goddamn these numbers, 13-2. Today I want to discuss about a little bit about Square Enix and how I feel about them as a company and how much they fucking suck ass now. And of course, this is all my opinion, so if you want to get fucking mad and sad, go deal with it on your own time. Don't come to me about it. But if you want to have a good intellectual and intelligent conversation about Square Enix, good and bad, whether you like them or support them or not, go right ahead. But this is all opinion, none of it's fact. If you want to get into numbers, then we can call it fact, but no numbers. Well, there's going to be a ton of fucking numbers involved because I'm going to be talking about all the freaking games that deal with numbers, whatever. But personally, I did not like Final Fantasy 13, mostly because I know it's different, but different is good. I don't mind it as long as the change is appropriate and it plays well. But I didn't like 13 at all. Just didn't like the gameplay of it, and I just felt forced to actually play it. And I've played every Final Fantasy. I played a couple of the Japanese ones, and I can say a lot of my favorites, and I can say you know, people like to compare 7 to 8 especially, or 9 to 7, or 6 to 7, or whatnot. But come on, guys, we have to admit, SquareSoft at their prime was the dominant RPG maker of its time, and no other company compared then. Come on, look at the games that we got. Final Fantasy 7 was great, 8 was great, 9 was good. 9's up for debate too with certain people, but hey, I personally like 9. But I think I can say my all-time favorite would either be between I'm thinking 6, Final Fantasy 6, 4, and 7. But I think down the list, yeah, it would be 6, 4, 7, 9, and 8. And 8 would be my least favorite. I did like 10 also, but 10 doesn't make the list. I just had a little gripe with the grid system, but I still like 10, enjoyed it, and beat them. I beat all of them. I enjoyed all of them story-wise. I like when stories make crazy world-like connections to the personal world we live in, to the game world, because it makes that connection, and then it gives you something to relate to. And each game has their own little little connection like that, but I don't know what the hell's going on right now. I'm trying to play this game actually and get this going, but they're talking about whatever the fuck, and there's a Moogle back there flying magically, and that shit trips me out, man. But like I said, this is a live comp, so I actually just want to see if they've changed anything with the combat system, or you know what, the biggest problem most people had with 13 is the open world aspect, because it was so linear and mainstream that they stripped away what made the other game, well, what made this game or the series of these games great, and then to translate to this one, and it just didn't work out as well. But you know, people are hoping that Square Enix learns from their mistakes and actually make Final Fantasy 13-2 a better game. I didn't even play 10-2. I know it's all chicks, but I didn't even get to play it. I should have. But people are hoping this one is more open, because that was also my biggest problem with 13. Is like I said, I felt so forced to play that game. I wasn't really enjoying it 10 to 13 hours through. Skip tutorial, let's go. Yeah, the combat's probably the same shit where you pick basic attacks and it's just, I don't know. It looks like a fast-paced mess, but I don't know what the fuck's going on, honestly. But it looks like I'm fighting some hand. And that's another thing too. Playing the last boss, from what I've seen on 13, it's the most embarrassing boss battle I've ever seen in gaming history. You're fighting a fucking clock. I know it probably goes along with the story and it makes sense, but from someone who didn't want to finish it and couldn't even force himself to do it, looking at that, you're like, a clock? Are you serious? You're fucking fighting Father Time. It doesn't make sense to me, but it probably makes sense to someone else, but whatever. But Final Fantasy, man, what happened? Especially RPGs, where have they gone recently? you know, of course, the different markets are a factor, and the Western market taking over and having their own aspects of RPGs, changing up with Mass Effect, and my brain's dead, but the Japanese RPGs, they're just not the same anymore, and plus games are changing up, you know, so it seems like the Japanese market likes to stick to what they're used to and just keeps growing from that, but things change rapidly. It's either you adapt or you don't, you know? What's up with the time sequence shit? Come on, really? I just realized I'm doing this. Like, I really did. I'm pushing buttons on the screen, and I was just like, oh, come on. So I went from fighting a hand to a giant. Okay. I'm honestly not paying any attention. I'm just going with what the game is doing. I'm probably gonna rage quit and just give up. But what are you guys' thoughts on Square Enix and RPGs in general, and what games are you looking forward to? Because I know 2012 is supposed to be a big year for RPGs, or Japanese RPGs as well, and I'm going to be getting, what's that, Xenoblade Chronicles. I already have that pre-ordered. I'm going to be getting that for sure. Probably won't do a playthrough or record anything, but just play it on my own, get through it. Whether I get it on the ROM or I get it, you know, buy the actual game. I do both, whatever. The only way I do ROMs is if I actually own the content. That's just how I roll. But I'm finding a big hand, and I must have killed it. I'm about to die, and I healed myself, but I don't know. I just, like, if I really can't force myself to play this game, I'm not interested in it. It's just, I just wanted to talk about this quick subject about Square Enix. Probably saying that wrong, but I don't care. I'm a fucking G. Tap repeatedly. Oh, that was cinematic action. Perfect. Guys, in the comment section, please explain what's going on right now, because I'm more focused on what I want to say instead of actually playing this game right now. It looks great. I think graphically it looks pretty good. And I won apparently on 3 stars. I know I could have got out of 5, but what did they change with the battle system with part 2? That's what I'm trying to figure out. After battling a huge arm, really? Sarah and Noel explore the Brescia ruins for a way to defeat the limb's fully manifested form, the giant Atlas. To learn more about the basic controls and other aspects of the game world, access the main menu with triangle and select data log. We hope you enjoy the Final Fantasy XIII-2 playable demo. Please don't tell me that's it. Oh. Okay, so it is open a little bit, as you can tell. Now I'm actually able to walk around. Because this is the path you would have to take with the first one. Straight. That's it. That's all you did. Was go straight, encounter some fucking monsters, kill them, and move on to the next boss wave. And just repeat all the way for 15 to 30 hours. I don't enjoy that. I like to explore. I like to find things on my own. I like to earn the items and earn the gear through exploration. That's just what I'm used to from old school gaming, and these simple techniques they're not doing anymore because the mass market has been so dumbed down that they aren't willing to play that way anymore, which is unfortunate. And you got all these kids addicted to Call of Duty, and they're not willing to play anything else. And people need to remember why we're gaming and how beautiful, how great, and immersive these games can be when done properly with music, art style, storyline, and all of the above. It's a great thing. I love being a gamer. It's just sometimes I don't like the route that it's taken. But you know, things change. You can't stay the same forever. I just love using the quotes. Either you adapt or you die. You know, that applies to business. You know, if the business is not successful, they go bankrupt, they close down, and there goes the developer. You know, it's a risky fucking business. You know. But I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm gonna cut this off for now. You guys can check it out. It's available on the PlayStation Store, and it's available on the Xbox Live Market. So download it, give it a shot. You know, I'll probably check it out after this video, but just let me know your thoughts on the game, guys. I'll talk to you later. And it feels good. It feels good to be making YouTube videos again, because now I'm actually active in the world again. And yeah, that's another story. I'm running on a tangent. So I will talk to you guys later. Peace.